Hey guys, Dan Sipping Cider and Mace Windu here. Showing up here at the end of this Tau draft. I didn't record it because it was just kind of late and I was pretty tired, but I thought, we might as well stop on the last game here and record this one. As you can see here, we're at 11 and 2, so the next game, win or lose, is going to be the end of the draft. Let's see how we do. I'm thinking if I want to show the deck list or not. I guess I should. So, I drafted like as low to the ground as I could. So I picked a lot of cheap stuff. Oh, this card's been amazing, by the way. You put this on a suit early on that's damaged, and it's so much tempo. These Fire Warriors, I thought were pretty bad, because of the 2 health, and in a way they are, but the fact that our hero can give them the 1 health kind of makes them okay. And when they can hide behind taunt, Vanguard especially, for the greater good, super solid for stalling. There was there was one game I wish I recorded with this where it was really awesome. I got the Pathfinder's awesome, Stealth Drone. It's a 2-drop. It's not the best. Where we went a little overboard maybes with all of our 3s. So we got this, which is solid. I used to think this was amazing. Like, what? It's a 5 health thing that if you can't kill, which how are you gonna kill 5 health on 3 is gonna like do 2 AoE? Well, doing 5 is not as hard as I had thought, especially with the 0 melee attack and it doesn't have flying. I think it's still really solid, it's just not as OP as I thought. I got 4 of these, so we can always have a 3-on-3, or we could get something bigger. These guys are barely okay. They really should have like one more stat somewhere, but hey, we'll take what we can get. This is good. This is surprisingly just good. Especially in our deck where we have lots of low to the ground stuff. I was thinking low to the ground stuff with our hero would be good because of, he buffs their health and he can get this card. Well, just having this card in the deck is actually okay too. And we just Bloodluster, that's a Hearthstone card. It's similar to this, where you just buff all your units and go for the kill. These guys, we got 4 of them as well. Super solid 3-drop. Just super tanky, very hard for them to get rid of. And they can just help us control the board. And this guy's great for ending games, giving Marker Light 2 to the enemy. Long range can also help us pick off other units. Obviously, you want to put him down when there's a lot of targets for them that they need to hit, or you got the Vanguard, so he can survive. Because if you just play him out like on 4 and you're not winning the board, you can get traded into pretty easily. Alright, Ethereal. This card is okay. I mostly just play it for the stats, like 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4 with shield is pretty solid. Giving adjacent troops Vanguard is actually sometimes bad, because if it gives it to your drones, they lose flying. And then, they just get traded into with their 0 melee. But sometimes the Vanguard's good, like there's a couple of units I've mentioned already that need to hide behind a Vanguard to really be good. Her talent is like, we already have it with our commander. What really makes our commander good is actually just the first part of his ability, which gives the 1 health. The Serene Unifier really isn't great till later in the game when you're ready to win. Sometimes you can use it for like to get the 1 cost to give a unit shield, and then you've spent 3 mana to give a unit shield, and that sometimes can be worth it. But mostly she's just 4/3/4 with shield. This card has a 1 of a solid. Just having that AoE if we've somehow lost board, or we just need to push through a wide board. Stealth Battlesuit has been nice. It's just actually pretty good stats for the cost. Normally 4 health on a 4 wouldn't be great, but since it has stealth, it's like we can guarantee this 5 damage hit. And it still has 3 melee, so it's not getting traded into super easily. The Hoenn Beacon is okay. You know, if there's an opportune trade to make with the flank, it can be good. Or if we're just like running low on fuel, we can just spam these. Reacher Chasseur. It's just whatever. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's nothing special. It just helps fill out the curve, really. Valiant Sacrifice. I also used to think this was amazing. Like, I used to definitely think of the high rolls where, like, they get a bunch of the 3-cost drones. But, again, giving the drones Vanguard means they lose flying, so they can get picked off pretty easily. I'm finding it not to be nearly as good as I thought. It might even be not a great card. Gold Star Battlesuit, super awesome, especially when we get it discounted by 3 by that emergency dispension. Getting this down on turn 4 can just be game winning. Like if they can't remove it, then all of our small cheaps that we have a lot of in our deck are just going to be way overstated. I rarely do the companion. I mostly just do it as like 7, 4, 8, 7 flying is pretty much okay, and then it's other things awesome. And then Storm Surge, I've won a few games with it. It's again, if we can bring it down on 7, or if they can't remove it, it just you buff it up by 5 and suddenly hitting for 17. It's a game ender for sure. Alright, so let's get into the game, huh? I think I drafted really well. I think the biggest thing I've learned from this draft is, yeah, the Valiant Sacrifice I won't value as much anymore. Otherwise, yeah, just going below the ground with this Tau guy seems pretty good. More tank. So I have so many 3s in my deck, I always mulligan these away. Fire Warrior is questionable. He can help contest the board. Let's see, I'm going second. Going second's rough, but yeah, I'm gonna do this.
You will embrace the Calvar or be destroyed.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
I played against another guy who had this combo going, but I don't know why this guy's playing it here on 1. Silly. How do you do that? Oh, this is a bot. That's why I did that. Right. Well, easy game. Do we want to play this? It doesn't actually stop them from playing anything. It just means there's Warlord hacks into it. Now, if I play this, these behind, yeah.
Optimal target marked for elimination.
Sad, we're not getting the marker light or the companion dreams, but we do get something that he can't just. Okay, this is a bot. Well, sorry guys. Last game against a bot. But... well, you can see us coast to 12 wins. Maybe I'll cut this part out and just go to the reward, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna get a little greedy. Well, we got the Stingwing, that's okay. I was just trying to get the Cold Star. We played next turn. No reason to attack. Okay. Can I fix Spider? We're gonna have to use our Watchtower defense card here.
Still feel that. Ready to engage.
I always forget. You have to attack with range. That's gotten me a few times with the marker light. I forget you have to attack with range. Or attack with melee thinking I'm doing an extra damage. Wow, this guy got a lot of scarabs. Why? Why would you ping that when there's this 1 health thing here? I guess it doesn't make it much of a difference. You can attack with your warlord, but still. Alright, there's some scarabs. So I think I do want to do this for the rush. I mean the flank. So we can stop from getting so out of hand. Now we have an interesting question. We could either do hero power or this. I'm gonna do hero power. It gives 3 total health, same as this. But this, if we save it for later, it can heal better. It's so bad. 6 for 0 range. You gotta be doing something else that's powerful, and it just isn't. And we just kill it on board, no problem.
Calculating enemy trajectory.
Do that one. I guess you want to stop getting homing beacons, but like killing this seems pretty important. So I would have targeted this. Hope you hit a 3 on the side damage. Pretty sure I just play this.
Light burns the light of the Tau Empire.
Alright, I don't need to attack. Just chill. So many scarabs. Oh, why are you... Fuck. Why are you so bad? You literally just threw those scarabs away. We got options. We could set up for lethal. Just do this. Yeah, that sounds good, huh?
Fire on my signal.
Alright, so... I guess I just want to keep all my guys alive. Yeah. Next turn we just get the thing that buffs our board and it should be lethal. Storm of Fire. get 3 packs, a legendary. That's pretty cool. 1,000 crystals, and hey, look at that. We can do 2 more drafts.